Welcome to the WCTC Library. In this video, we'll be going over the database Opposing Viewpoints. When you're on the library website, there are a few different ways you can get to the database. You can go to this tab right here for A to Z databases, where we have an alphabetical list of all the databases, and then go to O and Opposing Viewpoints. Or if you're on the library website, you can go to one of our library guides, such as our Communication or English guide. And once you're in a library guide, it's not in all of them, but it would be in the ones that are relevant to that topic or class. You click on the Articles tab, and then here we have the database under our argument essay databases, and you can click on Opposing Viewpoints. If you're off campus, you'll have to log in with your username and password, and if you're on campus, it should just log you right in. And so on the first page of this database, if you scroll down, we can browse the issues right here. And there's a bunch of different issues and topics. You can browse all of them down here. Or if we're interested in a topic, maybe I'm doing something with technology, I can click on Science and Technology and Ethics, and then I can browse those issues. And so maybe I am interested in artificial intelligence. So I can click on that. And at the top, we've got an overview, and we'll look at that in a moment. And then if you scroll down right here, you can always click on those and limit. So maybe if I just wanted to find videos or I just wanted to find academic journals, I could click on that. And then if we look down here, they group them into different sources. So we have featured viewpoints. So those would be positive or pros and cons of the different sides of an issue maybe. Then we've got academic journals, so we could get some in-depth articles about our topic. And then we've got some reference articles, so those are usually more like defining the topic or encyclopedia entries. And then we have more viewpoints. And then if we get lower, we've got infographics, biographies, images, audio, and videos. And if we're up here and we click on this overview right here, and once we're on this page, this gives you a nice overview of your topic. So if you scroll down, you have the pros and cons. In this case, they're focusing on AI and education. And then you get a little bit of history about it. And then they usually have some thinking questions at the bottom. And if you scroll down a little bit more, you can also find how to cite the source. And so here it's defaulting to MLA. So if I want APA, I can click on that. And then I always want to double check that source. And you can also, if you need to cite your sources, there's also a cite button. So if you click on cite, and then you can click on APA 7th edition, and then you can have that source and copy it. You can also send it to yourself by emailing, or you can download it if you want to save it to the computer, print, and there's also the button to get the link. And you can also search in this database. So I can search here. So maybe if I'm doing something on self-driving cars, I can search for those words. And then I can also find a topic overview. And I won't always have an overview of all topics. Sometimes it won't give you the overview. It'll just give you those featured viewpoints in the academic journals. But you can try playing around with your search terms to find the best results. And if you have any questions about using opposing viewpoints, let us know.